Man, the way I got signed with RCA is a combination of planting a lot of seeds over the years. And it wasn't one phone call or one connection I had or one song that I put out. It was a combination of meeting all these people, handing out flyers, handing out mixtapes, putting music videos online, networking, praying. It was a combination of all that stuff, honestly, that led to me ultimately getting signed. So, you know, it wasn't one thing, it's a combination. And it was just meant, honestly, it was just meant to be. Like, if it's in God's will, what's gonna stop it, you know? So it was meant for me to get signed, so nobody could stop it no matter how hard they tried. So that's what it was. Psalms of David 2. This is me at my finest right here. This is me making that music that make people hair stand up on their arms and make people get excited about hip hop and just about New Orleans, you know? Like, New Orleans has never had somebody like me at the forefront of the rap game. You know, we've had No Limit, we've had Cash Money, you know, we've had different people, my man Currency, all that stuff, but we never had anything like a Dee-1, you know? A dude that's saying 3 is up, mean be real, be righteous, be relevant, you know, things like that. But who's spitting that heat, that straight flame. So that's what Psalms of David 2 is. I put a lot of my homies on there, like my people from home who I want to see get some shine. So I got my man Rance Davis on there. I got my homegirl Courtney Hart on there. My man Kango Slim on there. I put my best friend Charlie on there. Charlie, he don't even have a last name. It's just Charlie, you know what I'm saying? I put him on there. Like, that's the type of stuff I did for this because the music is so strong that it's gonna hold its own weight. But I wanted to give people an opportunity to shine because now that I have a bigger platform, it's like, what do I want to do with it? I want to help people who deserve that shine. For all the people who think that, for all the Christian hip hop fans who think that Dee-1 is just a rapper that doesn't cuss, go ask Lecrae. Do that. Go ask him. Go ask him what is Dee-1, because he knows me. He's been around me. He done lived with me in a tour bus on tour. We've talked. Go ask him. Go ask Propaganda. Go ask him. You know what I mean? People who you don't question their Christianity. You don't question if they're really men of God, you know? So if you don't question them, but you find yourself questioning Dee-1, that's cool. Just hit them up on Twitter and ask them about Dee-1. Let them tell you. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm gonna say. Like, my lifestyle, my walk, my talk, my everything, you know, I'm definitely living this thing. I'm not just talking it on record. So I didn't just stumble onto Rapzilla, you know. I'm a man of God and God put me here, man. And if anything, you see the direction stuff is going in. People are, you know, now trying to get to the point where they're saying, yo, I don't want to be called a Christian rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a rapper and I'm a Christian. That's what people are saying now. So if you don't question them, why you questioning me? I've been doing this. I've been doing my thing, and I'm gonna keep doing my thing. So that's all, man. You ain't gotta question Dee-1, Dee-Uno. I'm here. I'm good. I'm Gucci. And another thing too is, if you question me and if you say, man, how is Dee-1 a Christian rapper? And Dee-1 is on tour right now. Right now, this very second, I'm in San Diego and I'm on tour on a 30-city tour with Lupe Fiasco. Lupe Fiasco is what? He's Muslim. Dee-1 is on tour with a Muslim? Dee-1 is what? What is he doing? Guess what? That's giving me an opportunity to reach more than just the choir and continue to preach to the choir. That's giving me an opportunity to come out here. And people don't get it twisted. People know what I am. People can hear it in the music. People can hear it when I say it. So that's what that is, man. So you should be happy, if anything, if you really care about the gospel being spread, if you really care about, you know, this energy that I carry with me and being a man of God, if you really care about that being spread, you should be happy and excited about what I'm doing. Instead of saying, hold on, he didn't say Jesus 18 times in that song. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even think that's a problem, man. I feel like I'm answering this question just because it was asked, but I don't know if a lot of people have a problem with what I'm doing in the Christian world, but I don't think they do. You know what I'm saying? From the major labels on down. I think they're excited about what I'm doing, man. And I wake up every morning, every single morning, and I say, God, I just want to make you smile. That's all. I just want to make you smile with my walk and with the type of music that I'm making. I just want to live a lifestyle and make music that makes you smile. And if I'm making God smile, then what's your problem? Why you ain't smiling? You should be. The Lupe tour happened just because, you know, long time ago, God had a master plan, and he said, you know, in November of 2013, I'm gonna get Dee-1 to sign with a major record label. He's gonna get with RCA, right? And right after he gets with RCA, I'm gonna send him on tour with Lupe Fiasco, one of the biggest hip hop artists in the world. I'm gonna pair them up and send them on tour together, and really just have a whole bunch of people talking and wondering, how is Dee-1 doing what he's doing? Like, we're trying to figure out his formula. That's what happened. God put all this together and is allowing all this to happen. Then he said on November 19th, I'm gonna let Dee-1 drop Psalms of David 2, a project that's gonna make everybody say, ooh, that boy's spitting. You know what I mean? And that's what it is, man. I'm just living what was preordained right now. So don't get it twisted. I work my tail off, and you know, and I'm smart. You know, I'm real smart. Don't let the accent fool you, or the demeanor, or real laid back fool you or anything. You know, like, I'm real smart, so I understand. I calculate my moves, and you know, sometimes seeds that you plant, I could have planted seeds in 2011 and forgot that I planted them, and then in 2013 they sprout up, you know, and they blossom into something, and I'm like, oh shoot, and the whole world is like, where did this come from? But it's like, homie, I planted them seeds 24 months ago, you know. So that's how a lot of this stuff is happening.
Rapzilla.com